Hi, so I'm doing a haul video. I got a whole bunch of makeup products from Kiko Milano. So it's actually in, well, you can tell Milano it's like an Italian cosmetics brand. I don't know how many stores they have in the United States, but they just opened their very first store, I believe, in New York City, and it's in the Queens Mall, in Woodhaven. The first time I've heard of the Kiko Cosmetics, I think it was from one of the UK-based YouTube vloggers. Totally forgot her name. But anyways, I think Pixie Wool Sisters talked about their stuff before. I think Julia Graf also talked about Kiko stuff. I think she receives Kiko Cosmetics in her, in her mailbox. And then I think, I don't know, I think like maybe, and I think who's the other lady? This Italian lady that I watch her on my other channel, I think it's Cheryl. Anyways, I'll link her channel down below, but she speaks Italian. I don't really understand anything she says, but I like to watch her videos because she does some really cool like rock and roll videos. Like a rock and roll makeup type of looks, like smoky eyes and stuff. And then I think she uses Kiko stuff too. So I think I've heard some nice things about Kiko Cosmetics. Wasn't sure about the price points or anything. Wasn't sure how they're gonna market it in the United States. I think it's still fairly a foreign brand to the US based people. So I was really excited to go into the store. So the cool things about Kiko Cosmetics is that so I got a whole bunch of stuff. I decided to get some, skin, like face products, as well as a few lip products and like eye products. Of course, the first thing it gravitates me towards the counter was probably like their newest products. I think some of the eyeliners and the eyeshadows. And then I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do like a haul video, and then if I'm gonna try things on as I'm talking about it, might as well just like get some face products so I can review their foundations. I know that it's not readily available in the United States, so maybe this haul video is not that helpful. I'm not sure if they sell things online and if they ship things like globally, but I'll link their website down below, and then hopefully you can get your hands on their product. I think I really like some of the stuff that I swatched in the store. So it's really nice that it's their store. Since the store is in the mall, it's sort of like, like the same thing like MAC has in the mall, or maybe like Sephora. So there was like only one salesperson there, so it's not like a huge store, but the setup is pretty similar to all those like stores, like MAC or ELF or any type of like cosmetics counters, whatever. So it's very nice. My first impression was just like walking the store, there was like so many products. It's kind of overwhelming because the only products I've covered are in the middle, and there's still tons and tons of products and skincare stuff as well, I think, all around the store. I haven't even like approached them. So the cool thing is that for every $5 you spend in the store, you get a $1 coupon. So I actually ended up getting like around $30 of store credit. So I know there are tons of things I haven't even like looked at yet. So I'm definitely gonna go back. Maybe like, I don't know, I was gonna go today, but then I was like, because I was gonna go today and then use the $30 store credit and then get some of other stuff that maybe I've missed out. But then maybe I'll go tomorrow. I don't know. I might do a separate haul video or something with that additional store credit I got. But there are just like tons and tons of stuff in there in that store, and there are so many like different colors and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming. I think it's pretty similar to like Inglot stuff. I think. It just, the general feel of it just reminded me of like Inglot products, but at the same time it's also kind of like MAC. I don't know. Anyways, let me just show you the stuff I got. I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely gonna do separate foundation demo review videos, because that's usually how I do foundation stuff. It's usually like a first impression review and demo video, so I'm gonna save that. They had these mascaras on sale. They're called the Divine Reflections Volume Mascaras. I'm not sure if they're new or what, but I think they have a whole bunch of other color mascaras and regular mascaras. Like I said, it's like on the side of the store. Yeah, because I only cover the center area. I thought the center area holds more of the newer products anyways. But anyways, these are apparently on sale. So I got, like, it's almost like buy one get one free. After I realized, you know, how much it cost. So regularly they were like, I don't know, $12, $13, something like that. So I ended up getting two of these. They're called like Reflections Mascara, and I got two of them. There are 4 different shades. I ended up getting these two because one is sapphire black and the other one is jade black. So these are not particularly like color mascara because they have more of a metallic tint finish to it, so I'm not sure how well they're gonna show on the lashes. They do have a whole section of like colored mascaras, which I'm kind of excited to go back and try that. But when I saw the testers of the sapphire one, I was like, I've been looking for a sapphire navy type of mascara, and then this one looks pretty cool. I just hope it really shows on the lashes. So the sapphire black is basically like a dark navy, or like a metallic navy color. I do like the packaging. The packaging looks really fancy, even though the price point of these are considered like drugstore, I guess, you know, because some of the drugstore products nowadays cost about the same amount. Like if you're talking about Physicians Formula products, they're kind of price range pretty high. This is sapphire black, which is a sort of metallic navy color, and the brush has a slight curve to the tip, and it's pretty like wide, but it's flat, you know, it's kind of flat, but then when you turn around it's pretty chubby, or not chubby, like pretty wide. It's traditional bristles, which I really like. So it definitely has like a metallic blue tint. It's a sapphire black and it's a metallic navy blue color. Hopefully they are volumizing. The consistency feels mousse, almost like moussey like texture. So this is number 3, jade black. So it's like a deep emerald green. I got a glow square blush and highlighter. There are 2 of these. I got this one in number 1, rose coral and quads. So again, the packaging is really sort of like fancy looking, and this has 5.5 grams of products, which is quite a bit. So the concept is basically you have a highlighter and blush color in one. I got this one because it's a little bit more contrasting, where the highlighter is definitely like a highlighter and then the blush is definitely like a blush. Number 02 is more of a coral bronzy type of color. So when I swatched it, the highlighter looks almost like peachy coralish, and I think it would be really great on darker skin tone, but on me I think it will turn into a blush instead of a highlighter. So I don't know, but I do like the other color as well, so maybe I will go back and get that one as well. I think this is great for traveling. And then I like how this is like a cream stick formula, so it's spill proof and it's great for the summertime. So you basically just, you put one side onto the cheeks, blend it out with your fingers or whatever, so that'll be your blush color, and then you flip around, and then this this highlighter has like a golden shimmer to it, so you put it on top of the high points of your cheekbones or whatever, and then you blend it out, so it will give you a really nice glow. So a blush color and a highlighter, which I think it will be easier for me to use instead of the other one. It looks kind of just like one tone color. That's why I got this. I think it's really pretty. So this is the Kiko Liquid Skin Second Skin Foundation, and it's 1.01 fluid ounce. This one, so yeah, it looks like this. And I got this in the shade WB30. So they have this whole system with their foundation that has N and a number, which N means neutral, and WB will be warm beige tone. If you have a warmer beige tone skin, then you get WB, and then there's CB, I believe, which is cool beige. So it comes in a drop bottle, and it's a glass bottle, so looks really fancy. Again, it's very high-end looking packaging, but this foundation costs, I think, $22 or something like that, so it's really like a middle type of like price range. And another foundation I got is called the Unlimited foundation. This also has 1.01 fluid ounce, but it's in a much taller bottle. I believe this one has a pump to it, so that's good. I think they have some other, I didn't get any of their concealers. I think they have some concealers, but I didn't get them because they kind of remind me of the concealers that I already have, and I have a lot of concealers and I haven't been using much concealers lately. So I'm more interested in testing out different foundations because, I don't know, I just feel like they're always pushing the envelope of foundations nowadays, and it's interesting to try different brands of foundations and how their technology works. So again, this comes in a glass bottle, which I really appreciate that, having the liquid or cream, whatever, inside a glass bottle, especially for foundation. So again, it has that cloudy kind of color foundation bottle with this one has a matte black cap, very sleek and simple. Again, I got this in the shade Warm Beige 30. So I got two eyeliners. They were like the first things I swatched in the store. I think these are called the crystal eyeliners. They come in this packaging. I think it's pretty interesting. I got number 01 and number 03. They are 0.01 ounce each. 01, and the name is called Matita Ochi. I don't know how to pronounce this, but that's number 01. To me it looks like I don't know how to describe this color. It's like a antique light gold. I don't even have any eyeshadows that are in this particular shade, and it's so beautiful, and it's so metallic and sparkly. I'm telling you, these are so long wearing. I swatched those two colors in the store on the back of my hands, and I washed my hands so many times. I washed them with like face washer. I used eye makeup remover. I even took a shower the next day, and it was still there. So yeah, so this is 01. Two eyeshadows. They're also from this packaging, I guess like a newer packaging thing. They're called the Cool Touch eyeshadows. I swatched them in the store with my fingertips. I didn't really feel any sensation of coolness, but they encourage you, they have these little sponge applicators, so they encourage you to use the sponge applicator to directly apply it onto your lids in order to have that kind of cool sensation feeling, I think. I didn't do that, so I guess I'm gonna try that out later when I do the tutorial. So the two colors I got, these are 0.07 ounce, like 2 grams of product. I got 2 of them. One is 0.5 salt platinum, which is kind of similar to the number 01 eyeliner that I got. And then 08 is Ingenious Taupe. So these actually have color names on them, which is weird. I don't know why I couldn't find the color names for the eyeliners. So again, the packaging is very sleek. It has this like mirror kind of like chrome finish to it, and it has a little sponge applicator that comes with it. It doesn't fit into the packaging, but it's in the box, so you're supposed to use it with that. And then I just want to show you the sponge applicator. It's really interesting because it's like, you know, those like Korean brand of like IOPE or Laneige, like cushion BB cream or cushion compact. The sponge is not like regular sponges. They don't absorb any product, so this is like that kind of material. It's not those regular sponge that will soak up a lot of product. It's almost like flat and very smooth in a way. It's very smooth, so it just picks up the product, but it doesn't really soaks up the product. So that's very interesting. It's like a giant mirror inside, which I think is really neat. And it's quite similar as those cushion compact that has like a plastic thing on top of it, so it prevents the product from drying out. So it's like air sealed tightly. So you suppose just open this, and then there's like a plastic cover just came out. So this is the color salt number 5, salt platinum. Like I said, it looks really similar to the eyeliner, number 01 eyeliner I got. Take some of that product out. It's kind of moving, as you can see. It's moving. So it looks just like a pan that just stuck in there. It's not very cool. Seems like a creamy, like a cream product. It doesn't really look like a powder product. So let me see if I can swatch this. It feels like one of those like cream products. So this is number 5. It's very like metallic looking, so it's kind of similar to the eyeliner, but it's definitely lighter, and I think it will be a nice combo with those two. But it's very metallic looking, just a nice taupey color. So this one I'm gonna apply it with my fingertips. Very metallic. With the fingertips, I noticed that the color swatch is not as like pigmented. It's a little bit more sheer, like metallic. It's almost like a mirror shine. Has a mirror type of a shine to it. So I got a cream crush lasting color eyeshadow. Alright, and I got this in number 6, which is, they don't have the name for it. Number 6 is a beautiful like bronze type of amber bronze type of color. I love these type of color, especially like in the summertime. So these are very creamy, but I've never wear them on top of my eyelids, so I don't know how the longevity goes, but I just really like this particular color. I think it's so beautiful. As you can see, it's like a really pretty kind of warm amber bronze type of color. Again, it's quite metallic finish. Oh, I did get a concealer. They have like different concealers. They have pot concealers, they have liquid concealers, cream concealers, and then they have these correctors. There are only 2 of them. They're for dark circles. Number 1 and number 2. I got number 1, and it's tone eraser, which is a yellow color, and number 2 is, I think it's a peachy color, so it will be great for dark circles if you have more of like bluish type of dark circles. They say the yellow one's more for like a purplish sallowness. So I have more of like a purplish kind of a sallow looking under eye dark circle going on, and I think I got yellow because I thought it might brighten up some of the unevenness. Even my chin area, it gets really sallow and like dark uneven, so I thought I might use this for my under eye as well as to color correct my chin. You can see, and this one is number 1, which is yellow, and you can see it's that yellow. It's very obvious it's like a yellow corrector. And then so I got 2 different lipsticks. One is the unlimited stilo lipstick. This is more of a full coverage bright vivid color lipstick, and these all have 2 grams of products inside. Again, very sleek. The color I got is number 005. Packaging very sleek, has this chrome finish, and then the shade indication is right on the bottom underneath the Kiko Makeup Milano logo. So this is the shade number 05, and it's a really bright orange color. It's super bright orange. It's like screams summertime. I think that the bronze cream eyeshadow with the bright orange lipstick will be such a Tom Ford-esque summer makeup campaigns type of look. So that's why I got this. I want to recreate that kind of look. And the other lipstick I got is called the Ultra Glossy Stilo lipstick. So the name kind of, you know, gives away the finish. So this has a different packaging. The shape is exactly the same, except that this has a matte black finish, and there's no like color indications on the bottom, but there is the number A03 on the bottom. There's no names for these particular shades, they're just numbers. So I got this particular shade, and it's kind of like a nudie glossy finish type of color. It's kind of like a rosy nude. Oops. And this has like a vanilla cookie type of scent. Actually got this one for my mom because she likes something that's sort of in this type of shades now. I don't know, it's like she likes something more of a sheer coverage and something hydrating, and I thought this will be a good match for her, but I already swatched it, so I don't know. She does like the Bite Beauty lip crayon I got her though. I don't know, it looks like some color that she will like. It has like a peach, it looks more like a peachy nude color once I swatched it, but from the packaging from the bullet it looks kind of like a rosy color, but once I swatch it, it has more of a peachy nude kind of tone to it. Let me swatch the bright orange one because I forgot to swatch this, but this one is really, that's like one pass. That's one pass on my, so let me just do another pass. These are so creamy, like when I do one pass they're already like, I don't know, these are super creamy, and this is just like 1-2 passes and super opaque. And then the sales lady told me to get one of these nail applicators. These are $7, but she said since I purchased, I don't know, a certain amount, or every time I make a purchase or something, it doesn't matter how much amount, I don't remember, but basically she said that I can get this for free. So this originally cost $7 and I got this for free, which I think is really great. And these are the Ready Go Art Patch Nail Lacquer. I picked this one because it has this like python print. It's literally called 204 Python. Just adding on to the Kiko Milano makeup haul video, I did go back and try to exchange the unlimited foundation. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a shade that matches me. Just, it's either something that's too pinkish undertone, or something that's like too orangey. Nothing like in my shade range, which is weird because the Liquid Skin Second Skin foundation in Warm Beige 30 matches me pretty well. One of my subscribers on YouTube, or I think followers on Instagram, and I believe she won the my latest giveaway, you know, for the Mimi Box giveaways. I think her Instagram is _K makeup or K make _. So she recommended some nail polishes from Kiko. She said she really likes Kiko brand of makeup, and she especially liked their nail polishes. So I went back to find some nail polishes, and I came across some really beautiful nail polishes. The 3 nail shades, I feel like they're kind of in the same family because they're sort of like in that nude, like mauvey, plummy nude type of everyday wear nail polish colors. So I don't think they have names, they just go by numbers. I picked up 3 because those 3 are really pretty. I have some shades that are similar to them in my nail collection, but they do have some sort of like a shimmery base. They do have like a shimmery type of duochrome finish. So the first one is $4.79. I don't know, it feels like a seashell pink, or like has a little bit of like a beigey undertone to it. Next one is $5.12. So another really pretty color. As you can see, it's kind of like a lavender grayish color with that kind of like pinky purple shimmer or duochrome finish. And then the last one is $3.73, mauvey, plummy mauvey color with I don't know, with like pink and golden shimmer to it. It's just, I don't know, these are just really beautiful colors. I feel like I have something that's kind of similar to this one, but I don't know, I could be wrong or I could be right. But I just really like these type of I don't know, I just really like these type of like nail colors lately. And I picked up a water eyeshadow. These you can supposedly wear them wet or dry, and I got this shade in number 225. Again, I don't know the name of it. Like all their packagings, they are like very nice and matte black. Doesn't hold fingerprints. With this, has that kind of like a fingerprint or wave, tidal wave type of like pattern. It really reminds me of, you know, the Sephora eyeshadow that came out like, I don't know, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, that had the exact same like pattern. I forgot the name of those. I had like a golden yellowish golden one that I traded on edip.com. I traded with something else because the pigmentation just not that great. But I think I like this so much better than the Sephora one. I don't know if you remember, Sephora had something like this. They weren't that great, but this has a mirror that's exactly the same like dimension as the full lid, so it's a pretty big mirror. And I got this shade because all the shades are really beautiful. I swatched majority of them. I want to get more of them. I might go back, just use my $9 coupon and then get more of these shadows because they're really good. So this is more of like just a powder shadow, or at least what I think it looks sort of semi like baked-ish. So maybe that's why you can use these wet or dry. As you can see, it has that kind of like a fingerprints type of you know, and it's fingerprints type of like look to it, and then it's raised, so it kind of looks like a wave as well. So as you can see, it has like a dip to it. Anyway, it's really interesting. The reason why I picked up this color is because it's like a duochrome finish. It's a really nice kind of periwinkle type of blue color, but it has a very soft purple sheen. I got 2 more like mascaras. One of them is the 30 days extension night treatment booster. So it's supposed to be like a lash conditioning treatment sort of thing, and the tube looks like this. So this is 30 days. I assume that you can use this for a whole month, and it's just like a clear type of like serum, I guess lash serum. And this is the wand. and I'm gonna start using this for a whole month and see how this works. Pretty excited about this, and the price is very good on this. I think it's like $12 or something. And then I got a False Lashes Concentrate Building Base Mascara. I'm always looking for a good mascara primer, or mascara base. The one I'm obsessed with and I'm totally in love with is the Dior Show Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. Such a splurge for me. So I'm always looking for a really good alternative, like more inexpensive alternative of that version. And this one is kind of similar, but it doesn't have the lash building serum. That's why I got this night treatment, so I can use them in conjunction. So I can use this at night for a whole month, and then I can use this during the day when I use my regular mascara. So this is just like a regular base primer that's also white finish, or at least it looks like it's a white finish primer. So I can't wait to go back there and then maybe pick up some more polishes if I like these, that is, and then maybe pick up some other products. And then I know that they always come up with like new products, and I really like their those eyeshadows. I'm definitely gonna go back and get some more. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the added on part of the Kiko Milano makeup haul video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.